Hello and welcome to Fast Money Football for this Tuesday. James Sharman here with you once again. And if you peruse the sports sections today, you'll have seen the name Declan Rice emblazoned across the headlines. That's because, believe it or not, July 1st is approaching, which means transfer season. And Rice might just be the pick of the midfielders available. Only given a potential £100 million deal, about 161 million in real money. And who needs what this off-season? Many outlets report that Manchester United have a clear path to sign the West Ham man. But here's the catch. United can likely quadruple his wages, but cannot offer, probably, Champions League football next season. While if West Ham can come back and beat Eintracht Frankfurt on Thursday, and then beat whomever in the final of the Europa League, they can offer the Champions League. Quite a conundrum for poor old Declan. What a tough choice, eh? Now, the smart money's in him moving, though, and he ticks every single box for what United need, and there's a lot of boxes to check still. You can get odds of around plus 350 on him moving to Old Trafford this summer, although Chelsea were favourites before its ownership situation blew up, so keep an eye on the Blues once they are finally sold. An impact signing would appease a very concerned fan base. Stay tuned, though, as we break down potential transfers in the coming days and weeks. Okay, from the news to the massive, enormous elephant in the room. You ready for this? Quadruple. It's a dirty word in soccer parlance. You see, no one has ever done it before, but every now and again a team gets pretty close. For example, Man City came close in 2 of the past 3 seasons, only to fall short. But in both seasons, their quad hopes came to an end on April the 17th. In fact, the closest team to a quadruple was actually Chelsea back in 06-07. But on May the 1st, when they crashed out the Champions League semi-finals to Liverpool, the hope died. They also finished second in the league that year. So this year's Liverpool is actually already a record setter. Today is May 3rd, and no team has ever been in contention for all 4 trophies this late in the season. It is still unlikely, of course, with odds of around plus 700, but considering they have fallen from about plus 30,000 at the start of the campaign, the Reds are certainly causing some chaos at the bookies. Still, with Man City still 1 point up in the league with 4 games left, Chelsea waiting for them in the FA Cup final, and of course, Villarreal eyeing a magical comeback at home tonight in the Champions League, there is still a lot of work to do, but who knows? It's more than possible that Jurgen Klopp's side have to settle for just the Carabao Cup this season. Imagine that. All this hoopla, all this hype, and just 1 trophy, and it's a League Cup at the end of the season. We'll have to wait and see. As for tonight's big European encounter, there's little surprise that Liverpool are the big favourites. Last week it may have been just a 2-0 Reds win at Anfield, but they dominated the match as the Spanish side showed almost zero ambition to attack. Not 1 shot was on target, not just 1. And sure, they defended well, but Thiago ran the show for Liverpool. In Spain, of course, a different situation, I know that, but where exactly are the goals going to come from? Especially with Gerard Moreno still questionable, or at least far from 100% with that tight hammy. All right, to some props for you. Okay, Mo Salah, first goal scorer against Villarreal, plus 375. Not bad, considering he's got 8 goals in 11 Champions League matches so far, and Villarreal will be on the front foot in this one, so some space there, I think, for Mo Salah to be the first goal scorer. And how about this? Okay, let's say that Man City, they win out the Premier League, as do the Reds. The Reds then fall short in the Premier League. They can still get some pretty good odds to win the FA Cup and the Champions League at plus 187. So that is doable. Maybe it's the quadruple, but like I said, that's just a dirty, dirty word.